Well, hello there, friends and family. As you can see, we're all spiffied up and we're back into focus. Oh yeah. And you know what we're going to be doing? Yep, we're going to be taking that Christmas light ride. We surely are. It's pitch black dark, crystal clear skies. And, you know, we got our hot cocoa with us. And, thanks to Condesa, y'all got some too. Yeah, and thermoses. 2 in the back, 1 in the front. Can't get no better than that. And, what you might not know, we got grab bags of snacks. Some in the back, 1 in the trunk, 1 in the front. And you can have your choice. A mini bag of popcorn. Yep. Surely can. And for those of you who are, let's say you don't want crackers, an issue with gluten, we got a veggie pack of celery and carrot sticks. And for those of you with the crackers, we got some summer sausage and cheese. Yep. Don't you worry. If you're not vegan and you're just vegetarian, yeah, we got canned cheese for you right here. The real deal. And I don't know how well y'all can see all this. And then we got all kinds of crackers. Yep, we surely do. We got chicken and biscuit. Yep, sure do. Oh, here's a whole pile of them. Yeah, we got goldfish. We got Cheez-Its, Sociables. Yeah. Now I forget all what else. So it ain't like y'all gonna starve. Y'all got plenty of stuff here in the focus. You surely do. So hey, why don't y'all jump on in and buckle up, sort things out, grab what you want for a snack. Be careful with that hot cocoa or hot chocolate. It's a little bit steaming hot. There's solo cups in the back. Pass them out. And for those of you in the trunk, the rumble seat as we call it, I got you fixed up in there too. So let's get it on and see how it's going. And see if my little small town is spreading some Christmas cheer and letting the light shine bright this Christmas season. You gotta turn some heat on, because it is a little bit nippy out there, guys and girls. Yep, 46 degrees. Before y'all make fun of me, just understand, 46 degrees is chilly willy to us in the deep south. Yep, it really is. Now there's a passel of y'all in the car, which has sort of got, you know, spooky, speedy. Yeah, Magoo, Elrod, and Cleo, a little bit ticked off. Yep. Because they wanted to come along too. But, you know, like always, y'all sitting on each other's laps. Now see there, you probably can't see it real good. Little Christmas tree all lit up. I think it's battery operated, because lights are getting a little dim. I may have to walk over there tomorrow, see what type of batteries it's got, and throw some fresh ones in. Now, I don't know who put it out there, or the people that are residing in that particular plot. It don't matter. If I got the batteries, I enjoy watching it through my kitchen window. So our first stop is going to be down beside one of the areas of the lake. Yeah. See how those more well-to-do people are with the Christmas spirit this year. Because, you know, my neighborhood's sort of, you know, lower to middle income. Yep. We ain't got, you know, a whole bunch. Just got enough to get by. But in all truth, that's all you need. And I hope this video finds y'all all safe, well, and happy with your friends and family in your homes, enjoying this holiday season too. Because I sure am here with my furry friends. And of course I have all of you, my friends and family. Yeah, so far we ain't seeing much. Give her time. We'll be hooking her down by one area of the lake right here, right now. Here we go. Well, there's a little bit over there on the left. They got them some little white lights on the porch. Yep. Wasn't too impressive. They got them a lot of those there Walmart solar lights up. No Christmas lights. Well, I'm seeing some over there on the right. Do you see that? Yep, right over there. No, I see them. And they got those multicolored ones. And that's, to me, that's Christmassy. That's just what you want to see. I'm not much into those white lights. And I'm old-fashioned. You know, where we had all the different colors. Oh, I see Frosty. I don't know if y'all see him yet, but I see him. He's straight up ahead. Yeah, there we go. We got some over there on that house. Oh yeah, they got some reindeer out in the yard. Yep. There's Frosty, the snowman. Imagine that. Right there waiting on us. He's got a snow shovel too. But I'm thinking it ain't looking good for him to be shoveling no snow. Now that place over there, you couldn't see it. They ain't got no lights, but they had a real nice dandy wreath on it. And whoever's crunching on all the popcorn with their mouth open, now do us all a favor here. And remember, close your mouth when you're chewing. I'm just saying. And we're gonna pass by our lovely BFW. Yep, right there in front of us. And they're probably doing something special for Christmas. Looking at all the vehicles that are here. Yep, BFW, post 5035. Yeah, something's going on. Because there's a bunch of vehicles here. But I ain't seen many Christmas lights. And that's sort of disappointing. You know, if I had money, oh, they got some over there. I don't know if y'all caught that. See, I can't really tell what the GoPro can see and what it can't. Now, I know all of y'all riding with me saw it. And y'all surely did. Now, I sure hope y'all are enjoying that there summer sausage. That came from Wisconsin. Now, that's way up in the Northlands. They buried with snow right now. Well, I saw it. And so was Minnesota, because I was watching Live on Patrol again last night with Sheriff Bob and Rev. Yep. And they were out making the streets of the Twin Cities safe again. They surely were. And they got plenty of snow up that way. I would like snow this year, but that ain't gonna happen because it's supposed to be 74 degrees. So we're just gonna be out of luck unless a miracle takes place. And I'm not gonna ask God for a miracle on Christmas. The Lord, He knows. He is one busy person. He really is. Think about it. You must only get about 1 billion prayers every second. Maybe 2 billion. So, that was a little disappointing down there in the more affluent section. But look at right here. We'll just whip over here. See them Christmas lights? They're looking fine. I better not let the Tallahassee police see me doing that. Well, they'd be all over me, wouldn't they? But I wanted y'all to see them too. Man, there's there's some more little color over there. Yep. I see some Christmas trees in the where they got their doors open. They're showing off their Christmas trees, but yeah, it's looking pretty marginal so far. Ooh, ooh. Yep. You know, this is where we came last year. Like I say, this middle income neighborhood, there's some nice trees they got in front of their living room windows. But ain't much going on. And I mean, in years past, we'd go all out. But I can understand, money's tight. Electricity costs way on up, natural gas. Well, there's some over there, some of them there icicle lights. Woo! They're looking festive. Got their tree out there. Red and green lights going up their posts. They're trying. That's all you can do. No, I can't beat nobody up since I haven't put none up. It's been a tough year this year, and I know we all had hopes for better. Well, there's another Frosty. He's a blow up. And they had a little Rudolph beside him, and it looked like Snoopy Dog. There's some wrapped around the tree. They got a little fire truck with Santa. And he's hauling a Christmas tree in the back. Uh-oh, I see a house. And we're gonna have to go check out. I'm gonna take y'all down off of this so y'all can see better. You see right over there? They got one of them there blow up Santas, blow up Christmas trees, got some candy canes all lit up their stairs and around their porch. That's festive looking. I'm liking it. I really am. They got the Christmas spirit in that household. We're sitting here waiting on traffic. You know, if I didn't think I'd get arrested, I'd go around on Christmas Eve and I'd sing Christmas carols. But I'd probably get arrested. Oh, see? What'd I tell you? See that right there? Coming up there on the left. Now they got it going on there. I'm telling you. You look at that. Now if that don't look fine, I don't know what does. And they got it going on. They got the Christmas spirit in their hearts and in their mind. Oh, that's the back of the house. Got Frosty and Santa out there. And there's the front of the house. That is really, really getting her done. Surely is. Kudos to y'all. So yeah, I'll just hold y'all in my lap. Now, if y'all don't get frisky, I sure would appreciate it. I'm just saying. Well, there's more than last year, but they're still slim. And that's telling me everything is weighing on people's hearts. Now, ooh, look at that. They got some nice ones too. You see that right there? Woo. That's nice. Had a cross. Got all their bushes. Different colors. Yeah. That was really nice. You know, maybe, and one year we had a contest in Tallahassee where, you know, whoever got the best Christmas lights and decorated their house, they got a prize. There's some right over there too. Ain't a lot. Now that's a lakefront home too. If you can afford that house, you can afford to have up like 1 million lights. I'm just saying. Oh, now we're going to the first place I wanted to go. Yep, right over here. So we're gonna have to get out of the car for this. Yep. We're gonna have to get out and walk on over there. That's our courthouse right there. Notice it ain't decorated. And that's all I'm gonna say. So we're gonna walk on over here. This is our Veterans Park. Yeah, and they got it all decorated up nice. City did a fine job. Yeah, we got those brand new sidewalks. And I can see them in the dark. So we're gonna walk around here and we're gonna see the lights. Because, you know, it might be slim pickings in other places. And I apologize if any of y'all are shivering. Yeah, we need to get in our steps anyway. Yeah, if you watched my previous video where we went to the Goo-Goo and everything, we got all prepared for this, we did. We even washed the car. Oh, see right here? They got these nice, I guess they would be toy soldiers. All lit up, looking bright. I like that. Got the colored lights too. This is the entrance to our little Veterans Park. Got a couple of Christmas trees here. Yeah. And got a star on top too. The star for the greatest of all gifts. Yep, because that's what Christmas is all about. Yep, marks the birth of Christ. Yep. Can't get a better gift than that, can you? And this is our little pavilion. They repainted that hall this year because it was looking a little sad, and they got some nice garland around, and they got all these white lights. I'm not a big fan of the white lights. Well, some people love them. They got it all decorated up with wreaths and garland with red bow. Yeah, it's darn right elegant. Surely is. I hardly ever see anybody here. Every once in a while, somebody will be here. You know, like this old guy. Now, look at this Christmas tree. And you know what? It's an actual fir tree. Surely is. One of them there spruce. All the way down here in the deep south of Alabama. See right there? See that? This is spruce. They're extremely hard to keep alive down here. And they got these nice big bulbs. None of those little bitty tanks. These are old school. The kind I truly like. I mean, for a majestic tree like that, we just keep going back. See if we can get her all in the shot. Might be hard. Yep, that tree actually deserves some singing. Well, I can't remember all the words for, you know, Christmas tree. The stars are just jumping out. They're so bright white, twinkling. It's just truly amazing. It's been a long time since old Mr. Tom been out at night, meandering around. It really has been. I should probably do it more often. I used to sit out in the yard and that, put the kids to bed, my wife be watching TV, and I'd go out, pull up a lawn chair, unwind, and stare at the stars. Sometimes I wouldn't even get a lawn chair. I'd just lay on my back in the grass up on the North Hill, contemplate life. You know, how infinitesimally small we are in this vast universe. Because we are. Woo! Now they done up their house fine with multicolored lights. Somehow I just think the multicolored lights, blues, red, greens, yellows, oranges, it just says Christmas to me. Of course, the white lights there, that all started to be a fad back in the 80s. Took off hard in the 90s. I'll be glad when we finally get over it. And I already know down in the comment section, many of y'all are going, well, I love the white lights. It's all about purity. Yeah, maybe so. But that's what makes America great. We can all have our own opinions. Woo! And on down in the distance, somebody spent a lot of time climbing up a tree. String lights all over it. Well, I wouldn't normally head on down that way, but we'll do it for you, my friends and family. So far, nobody's thought we were real crazy. They ain't shouted at us or called the police. So we're all good. It looks a lot more festive down this way. Anyway, I wanted to show you this house because it goes back a long, long time. To a time we ain't gonna see no more. Can you see it here off on the left? Yeah. You see it? It's got those big pillars in front. White lights. The evergreen garland wreaths with the red bows. Yeah. Now that's a majestic house. Got the stained glass around the front door. Y'all probably can't see it, but I can. And this is what I come down to see. Now that takes some doing. The string lights up those limbs. Because that's up there about 30 feet or more. Yep. And to me, that's simply festive. I tip my hat to it. But I thought you might enjoy seeing that house. That goes all the way back to when the mills were first built. Way before Alabama was even a state. Yep, still a territory. Way before the Civil War. But when you look back and see something like that that's still around, you know, it has made it all these years. It has passed the test of time. Yes, it has. Now all the days, all we do is put up metal buildings with some brick facade on the front. Won't even stand up to the wind, let alone to the elements. Of course, it's all about, you know, money. You know, back when that home was built, it was all built by hand. Hand saws. Yeah. Hand drills. All hand hammered. Square nails. You see? The flag's straight down. It's a dead calm night. Don't get no better than this. Especially compared to how it was the last few days. Are we gonna go on in, get back into focus? My bones getting a little chilly. Yep. So y'all all pile back in and we'll see what else we can go see. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of traffic, but it's almost 7 here in small town Alabama, around 8 o'clock. If you're out here then, you'll see the sidewalks start rolling up for the evening. Yep, light's finally gonna change. And of course he ran it. Oh, there's Santa over there by the library. See? With his auxiliary mode of transportation. The sleigh must have broke down. See, we got the caboose on the end. A car, got a toy soldier there riding along. Christmas tree there. And there's Santa. And I think that's Dancer. I wonder where all the rest of his reindeers went. And then, all pulled by a choo-choo train. Yep, must have broke down. Or maybe all the other reindeers went on strike. That'd be about appropriate for 2020 and 2021, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. I wish you could see the lake. It's so still, you could skate on it. It's like glass. And I can see right there, through the window of our library, they got a small Christmas tree set up there in the window with the lights blinking. We'll head her on up here and see what we can see. I try to hold y'all still the best I can. You know, maybe one day when the channel grows up and is a real YouTube channel. I might be able to get 2 cameras. I'm not sure how I'd work that with it just me. We're gonna go to another neighborhood and see how they're all doing. But I still like the fact that the city puts up the lights on the posts. But there's a lot of cities don't do that no more. Oh, right there. They put them up. Got a big old Christmas tree in there. Restoration 49 Coffee and Customs. Oh yeah. They tried. They had wreaths on the doors and windows, all frosted and white. Yep. That's probably about as close as we'll see to snowfall. We're gonna head on down here, across Graveyard Creek, and to another neighborhood. Yep, it's more affluent. See how they doing for Christmas. If they're all cheerful. Yep, when it gets cold, the Focus, she's just a little bumpy, okay? Y'all hang in there, don't spill your hot chocolate. I almost spilled mine. And that's some fine hot chocolate. And it's been ages since I had Swiss Miss. We're gonna head her on down this neighborhood, this Clearwood. Now, I almost bought a house down here. My wife wanted me to buy a house down here really bad. And then my daddy wanted to buy me one here. Really bad. Well, they got a little bit there. Looks like got a snowman. I ain't seen much down here, are y'all? Nope, it's looking a little slim. In fact, this is a rather dark neighborhood. Uh-oh, there we got some. Got a couple flashing snowflakes. Hey, they got Snoopy in a canoe with those little birdies. He's paddling his way across the lake, bringing gifts and toys. Well, good, little girls and boys. No, this house is looking really festive. And that's a jam-up house, too. Got wreaths that light up on all the windows. Hey. They got Santa, Frosty, Christmas tree in the back of the pickup truck. Yep, Santa's reindeers must be having an issue, because now he's having to resort to a pickup truck. And then they got a really, really big Frosty. That must be the Mega Frosty. So let's head on up this way. Well, I don't know this neighborhood very well, you know. Look, really, it's out of my price range. There's some lights over there. Might be hard to see. There's some up there. That's looking nice up on that hillside. Of course, when we were over here looking at homes, well, I wasn't looking, the wife was. Oh, it wasn't this much built up then. Now, here we are. We had a cul-de-sac right here. A few more lights over there. Now I'm thinking, people with children got more lights. You know, maybe that's the case. Oh, they got some blue ones up there around the eaves. Looks like some green ones around the windows. Well, they changed colors. Look at that. Well, I'm loving that. They put some music to it. I bet if you do put music to it, they get to jamming. But even though those are white, well, I think they did a fine thing. They got a bunch of nice pretty wreaths up on all their windows and doors. They got the wreaths going on, red bows, some blue lights around the poles. Well, in comparison to that other neighborhood down by the lake, which this one's down by the lake too, different area. Yeah. This neighborhood got them whooped. There ain't no doubt. Maybe if some of them see my video, which probably ain't gonna happen, they'll be proud. Because I'm proud for them. I was really hoping we'd light up America this year. And I even said if I saw a whole bunch of lights this year, I might go ahead and throw some out. And they got a cross lit up. That's appropriate. And they got Santa. I think that's Rudolph. And that's about it. It's two cul-de-sacs. You know, I mean, both roads end at a cul-de-sac. This house here is dead dark. Got some pretty wreaths and bows up. No lights. Now, I'd hate to know what it costs. Electric bill on one of these places. In fact, the one the wife wanted is right up here. And it's a lake. It backs the lake. Yes, it does. It's right there. See, what do they call that? An English tutor? Yeah, I know, it's hard to see. But I believe that's what it's called, an English tutor. That was it. You don't even want to know how much it was going to cost. But the way the wife looked at it, we could put it on a 30-year mortgage. Wasn't the way I was looking at it. Bye, Snoopy! And I love Snoopy. Well, it's better than last year. But we ain't gonna win no prizes on the Christmas Lights of America tour. Not one bit. You know, the people who got money, or supposedly got money, ain't throwing down and getting festive. That should tell you, it's been a tough year for everybody. And if y'all all remember last year, we all had hope that this year all that there craziness would be over and we'd be back to living life again. As we have found out, that ain't happening. Well, if it wasn't for the fact that we got all kinds of snack crackers, cheese, summer sausage, you know, celery sticks, carrot sticks, hey, canned cheese, and that popcorn, along with that whiffs of hot chocolate from Swiss Miss. If it wasn't for that, this would be a little bit disappointing. And it probably will be for some. Some will wonder why I wasted their time. Nick, the old man tried to do what he can do with what he's got to work with. And I ain't gonna drive to some place that, you know, has a light festival. That's just not in the video budget. Yeah, well, here we are back in the center of Old Town. At least they put up some lights up around the edges of the buildings. Of course, most of them are empty now. Businesses are closed. But can you imagine? And I've got pictures of back in the 40s and 50s. Oh yeah. You can get them. You can look at them over at the University of Alabama photo archives. This place was bustling back then. It really was. So we just look at the lights around. Oh, they got some all around their fence. And that took some doing. Now, I don't know how this video is coming out with me holding y'all in my lap. We're doing the best we can. Woo, I can smell McDonald's. And that's always an inviting smell. And there's our bell park right there. See that right over there? Now that's nice. And I would walk over there because they got the wise men and all that going on. But there ain't no sidewalks. Nope. Jacks, they still open. Of course, the young'uns are hanging out in the parking lots. Yeah, they are. Ooh, we'll just whip on in here real quick. And that way, I can get y'all out of my lap. And y'all might recognize where we are. In one of our two little small shopping centers. Man, right there to the left is the main superfood superstore. Yep, over here on the west side of the river. And we got one of them there Dollar Trees. We ain't no slouch. Y'all keep telling me to go over there and go to Dollar Tree. Yeah. No. They're always all discombobulated. Anyway, from what I've heard with Dollar Tree, they're not $1 no more. They're now $1.25 Dollar Tree. Yeah, right over there. Superfood's got some cedar trees for Christmas trees. And they're alive. So you can plant them in the ground when you're done with Christmas. You know, my father and my mother, they started that tradition when they finally got enough land. I think it was 71, when they bought a small farm. Yep. And every year for Christmas, we'd have a live tree. And I don't mean one cut off, I mean one bagged up with the roots. And that, and what we would do is when the season was over, we'd take all the decorations off and we would go ahead and dig a big hole and plant that thing. Me and Daddy, every year. And you can drive by that place even now. And those trees are still alive and well. Well, I don't think we're going to find much more. It's just looking like 2021 is somewhat of a repeat of 2020. Maybe a little better, not much. Maybe it'll be better on Christmas Eve night. Are y'all thinking? Maybe we can come back out on Christmas Eve and it would be better. Well, I'm hoping. Maybe on a Wednesday, they're holding back on us. You never know, we might come across somebody going to slap out. I'm not going to apologize for the lack of Christmas lights or holiday cheer and festivities here in my small town. I totally understand it. It took everything I had in me to decorate the tree again. And as y'all know, it became a playland for Gracie. Up to the point where she finally broke the base and it's standing up in the corner of the living room. Once Christmas is over, it'll be heading out to the side of the road. Now I'll take decorations off it and the lights. It's just an old plastic tree anyway. Had it for years. But if nothing more, Gracie had a good time. It made her Christmas. So, it accomplished one thing. For a few days, it was beautiful. Now, it's just a kiddie playland. Yep, not much to see, folks. Now I know I built this up. Kept telling you we'd go. And I was hoping with all my heart it would really be magnificent this year compared to last year. But I think overall, people just don't do a lot anymore. I mean, I used to do it upright when the kids were all home. When Davey was living at the house, I'd put lights up every year too, till him and my daughter moved off. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Cause like me, we got a lot of old folks in our little town here. Oh, there's a place over there. Got it going on. Want this nose right there real quick. Yeah, look at that. They got it going on over there. They got all those string lights. Got reindeer out in the yard, got them across all lit up. Candy canes. Yeah, they got holiday spirit. And these small houses here on the right, that's all a bunch of youngins. Yeah, based on what those little homes cost, based on what people make, they're probably struggling just to keep up the mortgage. Well, as much as I'd like to ride around town all night long with y'all, it ain't looking real productive. Y'all about ate all your snacks, you know. Woo! Had that window down so we get a clear shot out the side window. But it's down to 43. So it's really nippy right now. Now I'll be surprised if we don't have frost in the morning. Especially no wind. So I might need to get back to the house and go out, put my headlamp on, and get my maters all picked. Because that'd be a tragedy if all my maters froze. They're not right. But I can make me some fine green tomatoes from them. Well, there's some. They got them a little on the front porch. Here we are, coming, made a big loop. Coming by Restoration 49, the coffee shop. By the Tallahassee Police Department, there on the left. Back to the center of Old Town. And I know y'all might not believe me, but we've been going at this about an hour and a half. And that's all we could rustle up, is what I showed you. Our veterans part was about as festive as we gonna get this year. But it sure does beat last year, because I don't even think we decorated it last year. Now, Bell Park looked nice. And if it had some sidewalks and all that, I would have wandered out in it. But it's just all grass. You don't ever see nobody out there in Bell Park. It's just a grassy area. So we're gonna head on back to the house. Passing by our Veterans Park there on the right again. If nothing more, we saw a little bit. Better than last year. And we enjoyed some fine crackers, cheese, summer sausage, goldfish, some movie butter popcorn, which smells amazing in the car, as many of y'all have commented about. And I don't know, I think I've learned something tonight. Hot cocoa and popcorn are a pair born in heaven. If nothing more, just make popcorn, make up some hot chocolate, just for the ambiance, because the two smells together, woo, those are nice. They really are. Now, granted, Swiss Miss makes a fine cup of hot cocoa. No, Orville Redenbacher makes up a fine bag of popcorn. Of course, didn't have no Orville Redenbacher. We had to go with Act 2. And we're gonna head on up here through part of my neighborhood and see, as we head a few blocks to the north, to the house, if we can find any more holiday cheer. Buddy's wide open. Yep, everybody's stopping by. Most people are going to be off tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, you know, Christmas Eve, day before Christmas Eve. Yep, factories will be shutting down. The only people be working is a few essential services. You know, hospital, ambulances, stuff of that nature. Ah, they got a little bit over there. I think we've seen that before, wrapped around the limb, and their two globes. You know, for all of y'all, and I was talking to my daughter today, and my grandson, well, my daughter, and about some things going on in life, her life, my grandson's life. And it would appear, and I don't blame them, they won't be coming down again this year for health reasons. And I understand. I miss them both dearly. But I know I'm not the only one in our community missing our children, our grandchildren, and our parents, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, and nieces and nephews. Yep. Many of us will be alone this Christmas. Or we think we're going to be alone. And that's something I want to bring up right now. Because I've addressed that in private comments for many in our community. And I just want to remind y'all, you're never truly alone. Y'all know that, right? And I know we're not right down the street or in the house beside you or across the way, and we can't sit down and have a tea sandwich, a cup of coffee every morning, something. But hey, we're all together here in our little community, And we're all of the age that we can write, type and write, because I'm going to tell you, y'all do some writing in all those beautiful cards that you send, Miss Tom. And I read every one, cherish every one even more. And I save them, because I know my daughter will, because she loves to read. Yep, and the letters. But then look at all the comments. I mean, y'all take the time to comment, the ones of you who can. Well, there's my possum. Don't know if you caught her. Yep. She never truly went away. That's her burrow underneath the brush pile. Yeah, we're going to have to rehome her to underneath the Buford holly. The brush pile's got to go away. And there comes Speedy. They laying on the box rather than being in their house. What you gonna do? But anyway, like I was saying, you're never truly alone. You got our Father in heaven, if you so do desire to believe. That's up to you. Personal decision. You got all of us right here in this amazing community of pretty much same age folks of like mind. And you are my friends and family. Yes, you are. So let's go on in, finish off our snacks and our hot cocoa. But hey, if you're good, I might be able to whip up one of them there, what do they call them? Charcuterie boards or choo-choo boards. Just never know. Got more cheese, summer sausage. Yeah, we surely do. And more popcorn. Gracie, were you waiting on Papa? Was you missing me? No? Nope. You want a snack? No. You're mad? Because I didn't take you along? We had a car full, Anyway, Gracie, I'm back now. Now, we got some friends and family in the dining room, living room. I want to make up one of them charcuterie boards. Yeah. More hot chocolate. Think I will. And we can just all have a good time here at the house. You don't want to? No, okay. Be that way. Gonna be a curmudgeon, huh? Like Trixie used to be. Now I hear you. I love you. You're the queen. And she knows it. Well, y'all, there you have it. That's about as festive as we get in this little small town. I would like to think it's better than last year. Maybe next year it'll even be better. We can hope. But I really want to take a minute here to thank y'all for being a part of this awesome community we have. Having your conversations with each other. I know many of you have become virtual friends as well, as part of my friends and family. And that warms up my heart. And remember, you're never alone. You have all of us here. Right here. We can have as many conversations as you want in the comments section below every video. Surely we can. And I have an email. No, I ain't the best keeping up with it. And that. I do the best I can. One person with a bunch of helpers that ain't got no thumbs. But I thank you for everything that you've done for me and the kitty crew. Gracie, Spooky, Speedy, Cleo, sometimes Elrod and Magoo, which Speedy, Spooky, and Magoo are right there waiting. Yep, like stepped on Magoo on the front porch. But I do want you to make the best of your Christmas and the coming new year. May it be better than this year and the year before. remember, you're never alone. You got all of us. And should you decide to believe or are a believer, you got our Father in heaven. Yep, that's for each to decide. So until I, Gracie, the Kitty Crew, I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye for now. Y'all take care, stay safe, and God bless you as you bless others. Goodbye for now. Yep, I learned a new thing. Hot cocoa goes well with popcorn. Who would have thought it? I love my hot cup here. I gotta make me some more of that hot cocoa. If I got any left, we'll have to check. Later on.